Your ship's all ready for you.
I don't know why. It doesn't even matter how hard you try. Keep that in mind. I designed this rhyme to explain in due time. All I know, time is a valuable thing. Watch it fly by as a revolution. Watch it count down to the end of the day. The clock takes life away. It's so unreal. Didn't look out below. Watch the time go right out the window. Trying to hold on. Didn't even know.
Fare un po'
Watching you.
perché
Everything inside it. Even
Vessel. Lock. Contact. 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 Shield. Proximity alert. Starboard. Contact. 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 Contact.
Alrighty. This isn't too bad.
Contact.
These fuckers are hard, but I'm not careful, so I gotta just kind of deal with them quickly. Weapon systems overheating. Contact. Head shield. Fire. Shields up. Port shield under fire. Proximity alert. Head shield under fire. Shields. Shield. Hit. Contact. Yeah. Yeah. Here.
Port shield under fire. Shields up. Contact. Contact. Alert. Head. Shields recharging. Shields up. Proximity alert. Head. Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert. Port. Proximity alert. Head.
Alright, can't finish that one. Good. Gotta love Star Citizen. Fucking going mining.
Quantum travel initiated.
There's no bounties, there's not shit contract right now. Bounty wise. Fuck it. Nothing worth doing anyway. Got 300 bounty. That's it. Place, chase, black go mining. Where's it going? Wait, jumping. No, I'm not doing that shit. There's really nothing worth doing. Fuck it. Yeah, I have a mining buddy. Woo.
What's up, slut?
Just a heads up, I am streaming. I'm fine with slut, but just a heads up.
Oh, okay.
I don't,
I just want to say all my racial slurs.
preferably not. What are y'all doing right now?
Because they're funny to say at people that aren't even of the right race.
What are y'all doing? You're cutting out pretty bad, too. So your mic's only half picking your voice up, and you're quiet.
Wait, what are you streaming on Twitch?
Yeah, just in general.
Twitch.tv.
Yeah,
I
getting
don't
ready
know
to
why
go
my
Randy,
sound
you don't.
is so
I don't
low
have
on
a
my
profile
mic, but I
picture
can't
yet, I
do
know.
it right now.
Randy doesn't have his own Twitch channel yet.
I don't. I haven't really asked either. I don't really stream much, so wasn't super worried about it. I guess I could go to stream comps. I'll have to do a thing. Probably do that.
Yes, sir.
I'll do it in a second. What are y'all doing? You wanna go mining? I got me and Dragon right now. One in a mole.
He's not streaming?
Dragon isn't it? Dragon's not on yet.
No.
He said I'm at 5-10 minutes. So I'm flying into PO. There ain't shit for bounties on my server. NPC or player. There ain't shit for them. So, fuck, I'll go
Maybe
mining.
later.
All good.
So let's see what everybody's doing.
I just kind of dropped into Crusader.
That's good.
Do you want the, I think I got, oh no, I didn't get Neo Racing, never mind.
Shields offline.
I posted a video on the Jackets
Aegis
squad
combat
channel.
system.
I was gonna post to you, but I started after you left. It starts as you leaving. Bye.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel.
You talking to me?
Yes, you.
Oh, I thought you were talking to Toby.
Well, if any could say,
Game?
Discord, I have my mic turned all the way up, but I can find it on my PC right now. I don't mind.
Game, you gonna let me go to PO? I appreciate it. Just gonna tend to take me there. I would much appreciate if I can go over there. I don't want to fly 11,000 kilometers.
Quantum travel initiated.
I'm gonna try to subscribe so I'll get the Prowler when it comes out. For a bit.
Wait, you look at what?
I'm a RSI subscriber, so all subscribers get a week of the new ships that come out.
Oh,
Quantum travel.
So I'll get a week. I'll get a week with the Prowler. I mean, I probably won't get it because my entire squadron's full of fucking big ships. Like Yellow Jackets, they have 2 Polarises. Correo's trying to get a Idris. We have like 6 Krakens in the Yellow Jackets. Or character, not Kraken. I want to call it Kraken. But there's like 6 characters in our squadron right now. I wish you could put the Gladiator in the Carrick. Yeah. That's my preferred fighter, but I have an arrow I can put in there.
Landing gear deployed.
Ah, there we go. Hello, hello.
Proximity
Although,
alert.
Drag, we might be moving down to stream comms momentarily.
Proximity alert.
Okay.
Just a heads up.
Building complete.
Seems how I am streaming. I forgot there's an open channel down there.
Oh. Are we supposed to do that when we're streaming?
No, I mean, I'm on Twitch, so I don't think you're supposed to, but it's just kind of if someone joins, they kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah, gotcha.
I'm at PO by the way, so I know you're probably not here.
No, I'm at where we quit last night.
Yeah.
Delamar?
Delamar.
Is that it?
That's not a bad trip.
No, it's not. Gonna get to take my bright shiny new Connie out.
I'm excited for the jettison cargo portion for the Mall Prospector.
This will be my first time even seeing a mall.
Really? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Happen around
And
them.
especially now that they're actually fixed, they don't you actually have 3 people mining in it.
Oh, cool.
Because when it first came out, it was bugged, so you literally you'd blow up every time you had more than one person mining. because the HUD would change.
Blow up.
Like the HUD would change, the rock quantities, like temperature and stuff.
Huh.
So I'd say person A is mining a rock, person B goes to another rock, person A's HUD will be person B's rock, and they will detonate the rock they're mining because it was not the right rock. So yeah,
Or is
It-
it showing the right information?
yeah, it wasn't showing it was showing the wrong rock. It was showing the second rock for the first person.
Yeah.
I didn't even know you could blow up while mining.
Oh, you could detonate a rock. Oh, easily.
Yeah, if you detonate the rock, you have a big chance of blowing up.
It's a dumb question. I've lost the. I haven't been in a mall in a while. Oh, here, there it is though. Oh, that's right. I forgot the mall has a stupid fucking door. I have to re-answer.
Something.
Hmm?
I'm having an issue with my game right now. When
There
it
it is.
starts, it's not filling up the screen, and then whenever I Alt Enter to make it full screen, it stops moving around. What the shit?
Interesting.
That's happened twice now, and that wasn't happening last night.
Yeah, but you may want to do a fresh install.
There we go. Okay. God, I hope not, man. This is not a small game. And,
It's not. I feel for you.
yeah. Okay.
And just a heads up, my mole will be stock. Because I don't have the money for one helix, which is 180,000 right now.
You know what? You could have just lied to me and been like, man, I've tricked this lowrider out with all the fucking cup holders everywhere. I would have never known the difference.
I mean, it's still like 1,000 times better than the Prosper shoes. It's a bigger shit. It's a bigger lasers. But
Just so you know, your server's full, but I am spamming that shit.
I mean,
I'll get in there.
well, I was just trying to get off the pad, and I'll sleep in the mall and leave.
Okay, cool.
I was
However
just trying to
you
get
wanna
off
do
the
it.
pad. I guess it's PO, so it wasn't that awful, but
Why do you need to be off the pad?
well, it's just so they don't take my ship away. I went the wrong way. I love how the mall has 4 beds, but only like 2 of them work.
Huh.
Like, because if someone's in one of the bunks, you can't access the other bunk.
Oh, really?
It's just
Oh, wow.
it's a little, just the layout's a little funky. So. Oh, well,
There's
well, I
so
don't
many
know.
weird things about this game.
Well, I logged out.
Hold on.
How are you, Dragon?
Well, I am loath to admit this, but I misclicked, so I'm logging in right now, but I'll get out just as soon as,
I don't say how you are in the general sense. How's your morning been?
Pretty good. I've actually been up all night, so I'm liable to do misclicks like that right now.
I'm gonna hop down the channel
Okay.
to live stream comes. Oh hey, hi.
Well, where I live, everything has been shut down. So every school, every yeah.
Where are you living?
How
right
do
now?
you?
What?
Where are you living right now?
Denmark.
Denmark.
Everything has been shut down.
Good.
We're getting there. We're probably
Slowly.
a couple of weeks behind you. Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
I keep hearing more and more about a statewide shutdown where I'm at. So I'm going meat shopping this weekend. Cause we're good
Yeah,
on
I'm gonna have to go to the grocery store.
we're good on everything else but that. Cause my mom freaks out every time we have a snowstorm. I invited you to a party, by the way. And she always buys canned goods, and then we don't use them all, so we have plenty of canned goods right now.
You invited me to the party in game?
No, negative.
Oh, okay.
I'm in the menu.
I'm gonna exit the menu so we can launch together.
Yep.
But yeah, it's I don't know. I had this crazy thought. I was like, there a few days ago, it felt like there was an opportunity where if I could have gone to Six Flags when the panic was really starting up, but Six Flags was still open, I was like, bet you could ride all those rides in like an hour
Definitely.
if you picked just the right day.
Probably less than that.
I don't know.
Just the walking time.
The thing is, though, I've been seeing some of those pictures of like the beaches in Florida, and like a bunch of people still out doing shit. So I don't know.
It's spring break. Oh, I gotta hold on. I gotta put a video in. Check a chat. I found the meme of the decade right now.
Oh, should I go sneak a peek?
Yes. I gotta find it again.
Which chat did you say?
I'll put it. I'll PM you, but I'm gonna put it in our squadron chat as well.
Alright.
There's that for you. Then we go back to Nova. Am I in the right chat? Yes. Here you go, Dragon. Take a look at that. Look at that nonsense. Speaking of Florida.
Oh my god. What? Oh dear.
Have you gotten to the first chick yet? It's
Oh,
ruined.
hold on. I'm still typing a response to Blood. Haven't even watched it yet. Hold
Oh.
on.
What did Blood say? What? Oh, huh? Ah.
Okay, here we go.
The first chick's my favorite. After the dude, it's my favorite.
I feel like those two dudes at the very beginning should have mullets. They strike me as like mullet folk.
I just need to check where it's ruined my spring break. Ah, my generation. I hate them. I hate them.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Oh, wow.
My generation.
I would have thought at least. I probably would have thought at least 27 or so.
Nah,
So
I'm
you're
20.
Gen Z, man. You're
Yeah.
you're fresh off the assembly line.
Yeah. And I hate
Oh,
my
okay.
generation
Yeah,
for it. They're all
I'm
stupid.
35.
Hey, how old do you think I am?
If you say school,
I don't-
I'm guessing 18, 19.
Nope.
Unless you mean college.
16.
That's close. Ish.
How do you say your name?
That's like, I didn't even try. I saw
Kobser boy?
Just call me Tobias.
Tobias.
Tobias. Okay.
Yeah.
Like Tobuscus?
Ah.
Sorry.
I'm gonna have to turn your volume up. Having a hard time hearing you.
Did you accept the party invite, by the way? Did you not get it?
Oh no, I'm still watching this video. Like it's
Ah.
only 2 minutes in. Here, let me get in
Well,
game.
For some reason right now I can't start my Star Citizen. I don't know.
Rip.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm just
joining
the wrong
by
party.
resetting my PC. Oh. Turning it off on again.
I'm doing a party launch right now.
Cool.
Oh, I could have joined you, but oh well.
Ah, that's fine.
I clicked party launch and then join friends. Yeah.
What were you saying, Tobias?
Probably do a PC restart, like you said.
Oh,
So you
okay.
couldn't get a Star Citizen open.
Dude, I'm sorry that I ask people to repeat themselves so much, but my hearing sucks in general, and sometimes the levels on Discord seem
Yeah,
like they're.
well, I know all about it.
Yeah.
Oh I gotta put a bed together today. I'm excited.
Hmm.
Well,
New
a
bed.
frame rather.
That's
And
like
one,
a 15-minute job.
well, yes, normally, but it's a lifting bed, lifting frame.
Oh. Huh.
So I haven't fucked with one of those yet. So this should be interesting.
I haven't either.
So that's my task today. After I was streaming and starts this.
I need to get my VR set up. I've been putting it off for a long time just because I just moved recently, so there's still like a bunch of little things I gotta do.
And
Like I gotta build.
Once I move, I'm probably definitely gonna get a VR setup of some sort.
Hmm.
But I just don't have the space.
So I play a lot of sitting VR games, and there's plenty of good stuff there.
Well,
along
with me,
those.
it's just I'm living out of a bedroom right now
Gotcha.
of my grandparents' house. So everything I own is currently in my bedroom. So there's not a ton of space.
I was in a similar situation. Although my family was being super cool and giving me a bunch of space in the living room and one of the offices, so like it actually was more sustainable. But I mean, I was kind of encroaching on their space more than being confined.
Yeah. And it's the smallest bedroom in the house too, so it doesn't help matters to me. I got an L-shaped desk, I got a twin bed, and I got like no room to walk.
You know what? The house or the bedroom I was in when I moved out of my parents' place, it was a really nice house. But the fucking bedroom, I hated it because it only had one small window in the room, and it felt a little bit like Anne Frank's closet or something. Like
Come on, game.
it was just too cave-like.
Come on, game. Don't fuck it now, please.
But yeah, man, I still got to build shelves and shit. I need to do a bunch of things.
I watched that video last night, yesterday at work. I had it playing in my headphones, and I listened to the radio this morning, and they're playing it.
Hmm.
Cause I don't know if you're like in Texas, right?
Yep. Tejas.
So
Right in the
over
middle,
here,
too. Right by Dallas.
Over here, we have a big radio station that's been around for 27 years, the China Day Morning Show,
Okay.
and they do a lot of parody stuff, mostly, and 4 hours in the morning. They were playing it. I was like, oh, it's funny.
Mm-hmm. I'll watch the rest of that later.
Yeah, it's pretty great.
Fuck, man, I can't even figure out how to get into my own damn ship. This is
Oh, you're
embarrassing.
actually in game? Wow, I'm impressed.
I'm sorry, I'm in game. Oh, you're not?
No,
Oh, boy.
I'm still loading.
I literally just got this St. Patrick's Day package with Connie and the Ursa and the Snub Fighter. I already forgot its name. Like the 72, I think. But it took me a second to figure out how to get in the fucking elevator. Like, you know how if you have to look in just the right spot for the words to pop up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having trouble with that.
Tell me about it.
Damn, this is a nice ship.
Yeah, the Phoenix. Whoa. That's pretty. And the best part about that Phoenix is the entire cargo bay is concealed.
Is it?
Yeah. So you can haul all types of shit, and the cops won't see it.
Huh.
Like drugs and shit going on and that, and they won't spot it on it when you make a scan. I'm at Control Delete.
Dude, this is way fucking bigger in here than I thought,
Oh
actually.
yeah, the Connie's fucking huge.
I'm really glad I bought this thing now.
Yeah. Correa's got one, and I saw it the other day. I was like, oh, hey, that's pretty.
Yeah. I've been in Krea's Connie and in someone else's Connie, but we didn't really run missions in it. We just were kind of getting, A to B. This is pretty dope.
Snapchats. From girlfriend? Oh boy.
Oh, that's cool. The glass is opaque from one side, or frosted from one side, but clear from the other. Have you seen that guy on here? I think his name is Morphologist or something, but oh, what the hell is his name? It's the guy who's like classically, is someone who's got some training as an architect, and he does reviews for a lot of the things in Star Citizen. His videos are actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
That you, Tobias?
Alright, I'm gonna Alt F4.
Okay,
Oh, that's the wrong Alt
I'll
F4.
be here.
No, I don't want to Alt F4 OBS, please. I was on the wrong screen, Alt F4.
Hmm.
Hello.
Hi.
Hey you.
Oh, Malcolm. What's your who was?
Could have been an imp, for all you know. Can we get the PTU already?
Long loading screen.
No, I said can we, I didn't say did we.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I actually don't. I've never had the BTU fully installed on here.
No, I said like can we, as in like can CIG please put out the PTU now?
Ah, okay.
What the fuck? Why can't I get into my game?
Does it hate you?
Probably. I may have to. Probably restart my fucking game, god damn it.
So I have an odd question. The text on the chat, like the global chat, is red, and I have no idea why.
Oh, hey, I'm in the game. I'm in the mall.
Ah, awesome.
You're looking at my phone and didn't notice. Oh, it's also red for me. You can press F1. I'm getting this bit. Press F1, then press Comlink, then Manage, then Channel Text Color.
Oh, okay. Thanks. Didn't know that.
Yeah, just do that shit.
So I'm gonna fly to Salon, and then I'll be AFK.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna go to PO, just so I can be landed there. I have a hunch our next training will be a PO, anyways.
Well, I'm glad I'm actually in middle of space. Appreciate it. Well, I actually know if I'm flying from the sun, so I'll be in the.
Don't fly into the sun, man.
Well, it spawned me at the sun, so.
Oh, did you have that
Yep.
quantum travel glitch where? Yeah.
Well, no, I slept in my mold at PO, and I spawned at the sun.
Oh. Wonder how close you can get to the sun before it like burns you up.
I'm not gonna try it.
Oh, you never do anything fun.
You're right.
If I take too fucking long.
That too.
Yeah, I probably would.
I remember, I think it was Angara took his ship and basically put that shit on cruise control. And, he flew in real time to, like, one of the moons.
Wow.
It took him, like, 6 hours.
That's impressive. I remember when I was real young, God, I must have been like 10 years old or something. One of my friend's dads was playing this game where he was basically doing like the Apollo missions, where you could control the landing and takeoff and rendezvous and all the different elements. And this was back, you know, in the 90s, so really rudimentary stuff, but the fact that it was so detailed was really kind of mind-blowing at the time. And just thinking back on it, like everything in that game is so utterly trivial now. Like there's nothing about that experience that would be impressive these days. Like I
No.
remember it took him like 3 or 4 hours to do the thing, but he was time compressing the whole mission from like Earth to the moon. Like you could speed up time.
Yep.
God, I wonder what that was called. I wouldn't even know how to like
Probably like
Google
Apollo
it.
moon mission or something.
I'm tempted to see if I could find that. He was into that sort of stuff though. He had like a really nice home, you know, home-built telescope, that sort of thing.
Come on, bitch.
What is your issue now?
The launcher's not giving me the option to jump into the game. Let me try something. Do one more restart.
Normally that'd work for me, just closing out the launcher and bringing it back up. But I'd have to go into the, what do you call it? The little sub menu, because the bastard tries to stay running.
Perfect timing. Just keep on the quantum serial one.
Huh, nice.
Weapons off. Systems activated. Systems on.
I'm curious to try and figure out how to get into the cargo hold. That'll be interesting.
Emerald.
Of what?
The Emerald. Phoenix.
Emerald, yeah. Just bought it. It's my first time flying it.
Oh. Have you not flown a Tawny before?
Only briefly, and we weren't really doing anything. We were just getting from A to B.
You'll see.
Okay.
I'll let you
Got the
figure it out.
open. Got the open exterior doors option here.
I'm gonna have to fucking reinstall Star Citizen again.
Oh, I hope not.
It'll take like 20 minutes.
Oh, you must have a better internet connection than I do.
Yeah, my up and down's usually like 70 to 100. Like on Star Citizen itself, so.
Can't set routes.
What about branches? Can you set branches?
Ship off, press Y.
Or stems? Maybe some leaves?
Shut up. Like, I can spool and stuff, but I just can't set a route for.
Where should I meet you at, Randy?
Just PO. Cause I have to log anyway.
Bummer.
I'm gonna actually have to go to the website and go fucking re-download the fucking installer.
Isn't there a repair function?
For what?
Well, yeah, isn't there like a... Maybe I'm thinking of something else I messed with recently, but I thought there was a way you could just, like, repair the software.
No. You're probably thinking of account reset.
I think I'm thinking of completely different.
Because
Different shebang altogether.
that was implemented pretty recently.
Can I get a non-obstructed Crusader? I'd appreciate it.
No. Absolutely not.
Can't set a route to it, so kind of have to fly to it.
Absolutely not.
Can't wait till we get that Cloud City shit going on in Crusader. It's gonna be
Yeah.
fun.
What, the 4.0?
4.0, yeah.
Well, is it 4.0? I thought it was on the roadmap for later this year.
It's 4.0. But that's later this year.
I didn't realize.
That is in fact later this year. This is gonna be 3 months after
So August.
probably April. Or May,
Well,
maybe like
I
no,
mean,
probably like
First
July.
quarter ends in a week.
Probably like June or July.
Yes, years flying by.
Well,
you
we've
can
had
run it,
three
ours, can
natural
stop it
we've
now.
had 3 disasters, so it is flying by. Not disasters, but
What were the...
global scares.
Okay,
I'd say
coronavirus, what are the
global.
other two?
Well, bad
Australia
things.
fire and then
Australia
something else.
fires, World War III threats,
Oh, right,
coronavirus.
right.
all in the first
And
2 months
World
of the
War
year.
III's been threatening for a while.
Yeah, but this year was
this one was
severe.
weirder.
This was
Yeah.
Like,
close.
World War III's been threatening since, like, the end of World War II.
Yes, I agree with you, but at the same time, this is probably the closest we've been to.
Nah, I'd probably say, like,
Shots
Bay of
fired.
Pigs is closest we ever got.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. Yes, Cuban Missile Crisis, but I would say this was the closest it felt during my lifetime.
Yes.
It was, yeah, very trigger happy moment.
I mean, there was actually like straight up airstrikes going on. So yeah, it was at least there weren't any missiles fired in the Cuban Missile Crisis.
Airstrikes where?
Wasn't there airstrikes
Yeah,
from
yeah, Iran
Iran?
fired some missiles at our base and
Didn't kill anybody.
gave
but-
some
Oh, yeah.
traumatic brain injuries to some of our troops, and Trump called it just some headaches.
But he's not
Citizen
the-
bone
he's-
spurs.
He's not the brightest, so
No, he's not.
I mean, he kind of avoided World War III.
He also kind of almost started it, so you know,
and
no
even
credit
now,
there.
we're- he finished what he started.
I guess.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh shit! Don't worry, Dragon. I've almost finally made it. Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. I found the little switch in the floor.
I don't mind anybody that dodged Vietnam either, because it was a fake bullshit war anyway.
I wasn't around for Vietnam.
Honestly, I'm not really holding that against him either. It's the fact that he cloaks himself in this aura of toughness after dodging it. That's what bothers me.
My gosh. That's just his
I mean,
personality.
you can say it was like not a good war, but it was definitely a real, legit war. I mean,
No, it was a real war. Real people died, but there was no reason
Yeah.
for the war to have ever happened.
Carlos Halfcock, I mean, that shit's legendary.
No, sir. I'm not saying cool shit didn't happen, but the whole war didn't need to happen at all.
Landing gear down.
Nor did we even.
I want to land.
Nothing got solved by it.
No, a lot of people died.
Alert.
You just killed a lot of people. It's like, what was the point of this? Literally
Well,
nothing.
Close.
We did normalize relations with China. That was a big part of it. That was
You mean after we fought them in the Korean War?
yeah, but Nixon
Well, that's the
opened up
Korean
China.
War.
Nixon opened up China. That was part of why he wanted to end Vietnam. And he thought, Ford, well, actually, he thought he would still be in office, but there were provisions in our peace agreement and the Paris Accords to where we would send in pilots and air power again if the North
Why
invaded the
can't I?
South. And quite wisely, Gerald Ford was like, yeah, fuck all that. We've got everyone home. We're
But
good."
Vietnam had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, it absolutely did. That was, have you ever watched, you
That
ever
was the
watched-
Korean War.
No. The Korean War happened like more than 10 years before Vietnam.
No, the Korean War was. Oh yeah, you're right. I'm like mixing up my timelines.
Bit.
There's this really excellent
I'm like, wait.
There's this really excellent Kim Burns documentary on Netflix about Vietnam. It's super fucking long, but if you're all interested in history, it's fantastic.
So is the ship kind of leaning? It feels like it is.
Are you on lean?
Well, I'm on a pad. That's
Stop tying your dab in your spaceship.
no,
Dab?
no. The ship's being stored. Ship's stored. That's fine. The ship was fucked anyway, so it probably helped out. I couldn't set any destinations. So guys, and I got a parking violation.
Yeah, but fortunately those are pretty cheap.
I think some of them are like 20,000.
Really? Shit. Well, I guess I've only ever done it with fighters then.
I apparently had vehicle collision too.
I know there are like some bullshit ones that are like 20 grand. I'm like, what the fuck?
Is the Carrack the biggest ship in the game currently?
No.
Negative.
What
The
is?
890
Reclaimer.
jump is.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
that too.
Technically, the Reclaimer is the biggest ship by mass. Because I think it's like 5 to 7 times more massive. But by size, by volume, the 890 is.
So the parking violations have got to be with the one of those two behemoths.
Bravo 7. Type.
I don't know if the parking violations matter in terms of like size of ship.
Now, do we know if the getting in and out of turrets and moles fixed on the Quantum? Is that fixed?
No idea.
I haven't tested to see whether it was bugged.
Well, if you would, when you were quantuming the mole before and went to go get in the turret, you would just fly out of the ship.
I mean, sometimes you do that without quantuming.
Well, it seemed to be mostly with quantum in my cases. Jet the turret.
What the fuck? Why can't I? Download this.
Going to the station.
Are you talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanted to put my ship up.
I mean, don't worry.
To go home.
You can't set unless you claim it. 'Cause
Really?
it-
I thought you could put it in storage.
No, that ship will go towards fast. That's on a big pad, but it's on the second
Okay.
biggest pad of the station, so it'll be put away pretty quickly. Right. So I don't think you can.
So,
Can you not
is your mole out yet?
Yes, Bravo 7.
Ah, gotcha.
I had to pay a $500 fine, paid $1,000 in actual fines.
Yeah, I've never known to have a collision fine. How do you do that? Do you have to like hit the ship in the armistice
I
zone?
don't know, unless it happened last night.
I can't log into the game.
Dropping the door.
Anybody know anything about this?
Mm-mm.
Are you in, Dragon?
No, I'm not. You might want to keep the doors closed right now, because I think I'm in the wrong area.
God.
Systems activating. Systems on.
Drop the door.
Yeah, can you open the doors? Thanks.
This elevator's a pain in the ass, so
That's cool.
a little light.
Neato.
Shields off.
Oh, I pushed U instead of Y. So I'll give you a tour.
Where you at?
Up top. There I come.
Okay, there I see you.
There's a turret. There's a mining laser there. Mining laser there. This is engineering. That's kind of. If you go up the ladder.
Oh, let's close the elevator. Bring the elevator back up so we don't get a spoil sport on here.
Yeah. Go up the ladder.
You're actually standing still on my screen, so
Good.
I'll have to take a brief tour myself. Are these the storage areas down here?
Those two little rooms. Those are turrets. Mining turrets.
Turret?
The mole has 3 mining lasers on it. 2 in the side
Okay.
and 1 in the front. up the ladder.
What was engineering? That place
was
by the
all-
elevator?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have you been in the 890?
And then back here are the bunks in the back. And the
Why you
toilet.
ask about the 890?
Oh, because you were wondering whether it was the biggest ship or not.
You know what? I have, but for some reason, like I just couldn't get the layout of that thing set in my head right away. I haven't actually been in the Reclaimer. I've been in what's that big refueling one?
The Starfare.
Yeah, yeah. I've been in that thing. I actually like that.
This ladder
Oh,
here.
yeah, I love the interior for the Starfare.
This ladder here is the other turret. And then here's the cockpit.
Wait a second. The turrets aren't. Oh, okay. I see what you're
There's
saying.
2 on the side, 1 on the front.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay. For some reason, I thought the pilot would be able to use one of the turrets. You can't? Hmm. Interesting.
I'll have to get out of the seat and get down. So if you take one of the side, I would appreciate if you took one of the side turrets. So if you need help with the route, you can just hop down the ladder.
Systems activating.
Okay.
On.
There's
Take
another
off.
ladder down here. Oh, this is the front turret. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Can any of the co-pilots use any of the side, the remote turrets?
What do you mean?
Like the people that sit next to the pilot, can they use the remote turret? I don't think I've sat in any of the other turret.
Any remote turrets on the mole.
Oh, no, I was talking about the Carrack.
Oh no, we're in a mole.
Yes. So one of the remote turret stations.
I know about the one
I
on
think you
the
just-
top behind the standing one. I'm talking about like on the bottom.
No, the bottom one is manned.
No, not the bottom turret. The bottom
Bridge? I don't believe so.
bridge. Yeah.
No.
I haven't tested it, but I don't believe so.
No. No. The pilot functionality is complete in the bottom part of the bridge, and the top flying suite is like really minimal.
Systems activating. Systems on.
I wonder how long it's gonna take us to get down there.
Not where.
Have you? Oh, is this not where we're mining from?
Nope.
Okay.
We're going planet side.
Did you have any luck downloading the game? Or re-downloading the launcher?
Me?
No, I was talking to... It's Malachor, who's the other guy in the chat with us, right?
Yes.
Is there?
Did you have any luck getting the game to cooperate?
No.
Oh, I hate it when it's like that.
I just opened the launcher and then it doesn't give me any options to do anything.
Okay, so if you want to hop in a turret,
Yeah,
pretty
got
much here.
Have you done mining before?
Have you done mining? That's the next question.
I have not.
Okay.
Have you done FPS mining?
Nope, none.
Oh,
I will.
no.
I will
Completely,
walk you,
completely new.
yeah, I'll walk you through the first run. So we may not mine it because it's probably shitty, but I'll do it. So if you
Yeah,
want-
digging is dirt is for you peasants. I'm not into it. Just
What?
kidding. I was trying to joke, like, you know, digging in the dirt, that's some peasant bullshit.
Oh. Well, you're not digging, you're blowing up rock
Yeah,
with
and
lasers.
it's all futuristic anyhow. But no, man, like, I don't think I'm gonna get... I could get into the base building of this game. I don't think I'll ever get into the mining or the...
I mean, you haven't tried the mining yet, so you might like
you know
it.
what? You actually make a very solid point there.
we can find a rock to mine on. There's someone here.
I find it to be kind of therapeutic.
Okay.
Just a heads up, there's another ship here.
It's
Oh,
not
okay.
super hard or anything. It's just like, all right, I'm just kind of chilling and kind of engaging a little bit, but you know, just listening to some music or whatever.
You know?
Yeah, yeah. And I mean,
Making-
hey,
making money.
if they make the gameplay, they do it right, you know, stuff like that can be kind of relaxing, like a Tetris sort of gameplay loop or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, are you in a mining turret?
Yeah, I'm on the starboard turret.
Okay. Can you see this rock in front of us?
Engines 2 hot.
Yeah, I think you need to angle me up a little bit higher.
What am I looking?
Okay,
Okay. So what you're saying, just if you press M, it gets your mining laser out.
hold on, I need to power up the turret first. I don't even see where.
I don't think you need to press M in the
Mole. Okay.
mole. I think you just need to power it on.
Uh-oh, I think I'm retracting it. Damn it.
Yeah, don't get out of the seat or else you'll come back. All right, what do I got now? I got my
Yeah,
P72.
get back in.
Got my arrow.
How do I turn this on though when I'm in there?
Yeah, this should be a power on button.
It's
Press F and move
top
around.
top left with your F key.
Man, I am not seeing it. Oh wait, there it is. Yeah.
Does this have
It just kind of
LPR?
blended into the ground.
Yep.
That was my bet. Okay, I see the rock.
Okay. So are you? Okay, you're just looking at it. Okay, we're not gonna get the rock. It's awful. It's copper and tungsten. We don't want that. But you see where the green, if you scroll up, you'll have power increase. You want to keep the rock in the green, little green square on the bar. So
Okay, yeah, yeah. In the bottom left there.
you don't want red.
Okay.
Red's bad. Red will if there's any charge on the red, it'll detonate the rock, and could
Okay.
kill us.
Okay.
So you want to kind of gauge the power, scroll up and down. But yeah, we're gonna leave the rock though, because it's an awful rock.
All right. What was the M function that you said we didn't
That's
need to do?
for the prospectors. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Because you can't scan M. Oh, we got another mole here.
Oh, cool.
Or no, sorry, it's something. Phoenix constellation. It's Connie. Connie doing some
Right.
trading.
I'm gonna go ahead and record this.
Alert. Front crash close.
So what's this?
Did
rock?
you designate that as a target?
What?
The rock with the icon in front of us?
No, I'm scanning it. I have a scanner on up here. Go ahead and break this. So we have some diamond too.
Okay. I think I was supposed to hold that down.
You can left click it. And I'll just keep going.
Okay.
Just kind of gauge the power window. I'll just hang out. And if it gets too hot, let me know and I'll get you this out of here. Put the engines, put the VTOL down.
Okay, I see how this works, or at least this part of it.
Yeah. With diamond, I prefer 100% rocks too, just because they're not worth that much. But we'll get to that when you break it.
Okay.
You shouldn't have any problem with this rock. Only 5,000.
But it's taken a long time.
What's the percentage at?
53.
Just make sure you don't go into the red, because the red will. If it gets too far, it'll detonate the rock and send rocks flying at us.
Okay.
I've had a rock smack the cockpit in the face.
Yeah, we'll try and not initiate yeet procedures, as
Yes.
Korea would say.
Getting a little hot.
Feels
Salt-
like I ought to be moving this around.
Again, they're stock lasers, so they're not awful, not great. I just don't have the $180,000 to put one helix on here.
Just go with the Hofstedes for now.
I have 8K.
Those are 12K.
I have 8K currently.
But I'm saying, like, when you get a chance.
Oh, dude, I was looking at the throttle amount. The laser is at 53%. How do I tell how much this rocket's got left?
There's an optimal range, it'll say,
let me
like,
get down
between
there.
this and that percentage.
I'm gonna get in the front turret and see if I can guide you a little bit.
Okay. On fracture mode.
Yeah, you want fracture. I'm hopping in the front turret now. Okay. You see where it says fracturing sensor, cargo capacity, fracturing sensor?
Yeah.
You want that? You want the fracturing sensor to go up? That's what you want.
Oh, it hasn't been going up at all.
No.
Still
You see
0%.
the green square for rocket energy level on below it?
Yeah.
You want the green or break it?
Oh, I'm so sorry. All right, I've been trying to match the laser throttle to the green.
No. You want the rocket energy level on the green.
Okay, that makes sense.
When we go in the green, you'll see the fracture sensor go up.
Okay.
I'm gonna throttle back a little bit. No, we both throttle back.
On my point of view, it doesn't look like you're hitting it.
Yeah, it's not. It's still a little buggy, but for the most part, it breaks apart.
Cool.
Now don't do anything yet. Just scan them first. Oh, that's not what I have to do. Just kind of look at the rocks. You don't want inert's bad. You don't want anything inert.
Okay.
Yeah, Nerd is basically worthless.
It's just the excess material on the rock. It's literally just rock, effectively.
Mm-hmm. How do you scan again?
Just with the mold, just look at it.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna go for the obsidian rock in the back. If you want to go for the rock in the front, like directly in front of us, it's got 18% diameter in it. You gotta break it.
I see one in front of me with 30% diamond.
That's what I'm working on.
Oh, okay.
There's one like directly in front of the mining heads on the ground.
Ah,
18%
yeah,
diamond.
okay. See what you're talking about.
Go ahead and break that one open. I'm doing this. You got a purple. You can only extract if it's purple. It's got a purple outline on it. Let's see what it is. 39. This may have been a bust. 50% stuff. That's decent. Still not worth it. Sucking it up. 100% corundum. Oof. That's worth it. How you hanging down there?
Doing alright. I almost got it in the red. This is a much finer tolerance this time around.
Yeah. The smaller the rock, the inert. 42% diamond. Inert.
Should I get that one that's 42%
No.
diamond?
Diamond ain't worth anything. You want like a 75 plus on diamond.
I mean, that's a good percentage of diamond.
How long are you gonna be on Dragon? That's the real question.
There's diamond in corundum? How do you say that?
Corundum. Corundum's alright.
Corundum's
How
really
long-
bad.
Yeah. How long are you gonna be on? That's the next question.
Me?
Yes.
Probably for at least another hour or so, I think.
Oh yeah, you got
we'll-
plenty of time.
We'll be picky then. Because if you weren't gonna be on very long, I wouldn't be super picky about it.
Fire on.
Because we want a lot of gassy. the heaven, not, well, I don't know what it's called, but
Agricium?
agricium, that kind of stuff. That's
Ah.
what we want.
Gotcha.
Agricium, laranite, festonite, paranite,
Yeah.
borace.
Diamond's
Those are the-
alright, but
Diamond's okay. Titanium's okay, but the thing with titanium is it doesn't break very well. Titanium and agricium break very well. So you get very good, like, solid chunks from it.
that's probably
Okay.
hand-mineable.
Gold is probably like the lowest value that I would still get, but only if it's like mixed with other things.
Okay, by the way, diamonds, if you see diamonds in the HUD, those are hand-mineables.
Okay.
They're like the
Got it.
diamond icon.
Tungsten, corundum.
Yeah, yeah. We just
What a
flew over
road.
one.
Yeah, we did. I looked at it. It wasn't shit, it was tungsten and corundum. You can scan from a decent far away. If you press tab in the laser head, you'll have just a scan. There's a scanner mode. If you hold right click, you can scan.
Okay, there we go.
And it was bugged where like only it was like some people could scan, otherwise it wouldn't work. I don't know if they fixed it.
Who's talking? Toby
I can't. If he is, I can't hear him.
or Dragon?
I have been talking.
Okay,
That'd be
I wasn't
Randy on
sure
the wall.
who it was. I'm gonna link you a guide to mining,
Okay.
and
Thanks.
if you, it's pretty comprehensive. There should be a part of it that will tell you all the values of each material, so you can kind of get an idea of like what is good and what is not.
It's been funny because we're talking about what are all the super valuable materials in our contemporary times, like titanium and diamond. Like those are super fucking valuable. But I guess in Star Citizen land, where you can mine from an entire solar system, it's just not that big of a deal.
I mean, not when there's like, and we're getting quantanium soon as well, which is which would be insanely expensive. Because quantanium is used to make quantum fuel. Real clever naming scheme.
No, I saw the what was it? The Calling All Devs thing. They were talking about it.
So that's gonna be real fucking expensive.
What is it?
Quantanium. That's gonna be worth a fuck ton.
Well, we don't know what the value is. So.
I
I mean, they say it's going to be worth a lot, but you know.
it's quantanium. It's used for quantum fuel. So
We got that.
I would assume it'd be probably the most valuable thing in the system.
Let's see.
Everybody needs
Bexolite. So the most valuable things are in this particular order. Bexolite, which is 40 AUEC per unit, or per 100 units.
So do that math per. Because the mole's got a fuck ton of space in it. Oh, we got 3 rocks here. Good.
Which I think that equates to, what is it? Hold on, let me see.
Come on. Agricium. Yes.
So okay, so here's like, because one of our guys actually made a kind of chart, be like,
Can you nose up a little bit, Randy?
Sorry, I'm just looking at the rocks. You want this one?
Whichever.
Sorry, I'm bit. Good.
Yeah, sure.
Can you get there?
So should I take this one on the right?
The one right in front of us has a Agricium on it.
Okay. Yes.
You want
I
that
can
one?
get that
Yep.
one.
so in a mole, Agricium is worth 1,854 AUEC per percentage.
Okay.
Diamond for the same 1% is worth 390.
have to go over that thing. Despite me talking shit about mining, it is my intention to learn all the different parts of the game.
Yeah. Aluminum obviously is the worst. It's worth 87 UEC per percent in the mole.
Dude, I can't get this rock hot enough.
All right. Yeah, it's a big rock, so I'm coming down.
Yeah, sometimes you need to stack two lasers.
I maxed out, and it's still like, maybe we're a little bit too far away. That could also be it.
I'm hopping.
Yeah, if you can get as close as possible, it's easier.
Well, I guess you may be a little far. You may be a little far away.
Too resistant or too big for you to break up? You see that blurb on our screens?
I didn't see it. I'm also out of the seat again. I'm moving forward.
Okay. Well, the tip that popped up on my screen said the rock was either too resistant or too big for the mining lasers we were using.
Yeah, so there's gonna get a second laser on it, and it will,
It didn't really do
increase.
much, so I'm moving forward. It didn't do a whole lot.
Wait, you maxed out 2 lasers on a rock, and it still didn't?
No,
It didn't
it
wanna
wasn't.
budge.
But we might have been too far. Let's try it again.
I mean, we weren't.
You want to be
super
like,
close.
up in its grill.
Just we gotta be careful now because there's no one in the pilot. So if we blow up, we're dead.
Yeah.
Maybe not dead, but wow, rock
Probably.
of that size.
Certainly stranded.
No, you wouldn't be stranded. It's like if you don't die, you'll just get like jettisoned a few kilometers.
Okay, now the energy level's going up a little bit.
It's got 2.6 in stability, 0.6 resistance, 0.46 resistance out of 7,000 mass rock.
Oh, I love that post. It says the last 24 hours we hit the 3,000 plus members mark to every Nova member. Little
Oh, wow.
anecdote. Everything started with Flesh Fear looking for someone to transport a Cycla.
Really?
Yeah. From humble beginnings.
I think you only had like 2.4 or something when I joined late last year.
I have no idea when Nova started.
What percentage are you at, Randy?
I'm at
Basically.
100. This
I'm
rock's
also
being,
at 100.
this rock's being a pain in the ass.
I would help you guys, but the game's being a shit right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, this rock's just being a pain in the ass.
The game is still trying to tell me again, like, you can't do this. Well, screw you. Oh, we might not actually. It doesn't seem to be getting into the green.
As long as the
Oh,
level is slowly increasing, that's all that matters.
very
It is
slowly.
fluctuating.
It's a very unstable rock. That's part of the reason.
As
Why.
long as it doesn't go back down.
Hey,
There
ha,
we go.
no. Keep an eye on that on energy level because it's a 2.6 instability rock. So
If it gets in the red at all, it blows up, right?
not necessarily.
Okay.
Woo! Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Bitch. Alright. 90. Hold on. That is 91% cresium. And I have to break it again. Okay. Yes, please. Oh, a 4. This is a 4 instability rock. Whew. This will be fun. Don't. Are we hitting the same rock right now?
Yeah, the 90% one's the one I'm after.
We gotta be kind of careful with this rock though. Because
Yeah. Oh shit.
you see the overcharge sensor on it?
Yeah.
You want that to be as little as possible.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, I'm lagging. Alright, you handle that rock. I'm gonna go for something else.
I'm actually not sure that I can by myself because the energy level is going way down.
It's just a very unstable rock. That's the issue here.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Come on, get out of the Angel. Okay, thank you. Just kind of wait a second. Try to get close to the green, but not into the green. We're still at 15. Yeah, Jesus. It's gonna be a payday because it's gonna be at least probably a couple hundred Grecian rocks. But it's still 1,000 pounds or 1,000 kilograms.
Ah.
As long as it flashes, because once it's out of the red, the engine will start going down. The overcharge sensor.
Mm-hmm.
So if it just kisses the red and it's like a 1%, I'm not worried about it.
That was close.
Yep.
Ah, that's off.
Now you want to right click the extraction mode.
Okay.
$100 Grecium. Yep.
Dope.
This is really all I want out of this rock. The rest isn't great. And that's 18%. I guess it's 100% material.
What was the rock?
It's a right now it's purple rock, 100 mass, 18 Grecium, 81 corundum. There's no inert in it, so it's not awful.
All right.
Wait, what? No. What was the main rock before you broke it?
It was like 38 Grecium.
30% aggressive?
Oh wait, hold on. Oh wait a second.
That's
I saw
insane.
Another.
That's actually, that is
I saw
insanely
another
good.
100 Grecium in here somewhere.
That almost never happened.
When it fractured, one of the things it fractured into was like 90-something percent.
Yep. And it gave us 3 100 Grecium in it.
Mm.
Oh, more than that actually.
So you'll notice, like, when you break rocks, depending upon the mass, obviously, most of them will stay within, like,
Question.
oh, god damn it. So, like, what was the mass of the rock you broke?
Like 7,000.
7K.
So yeah, you'll probably get like 5 to 7-ish fragments. And then each one will be close to 1,000 or a little over 1,000, maybe a little under 1,000.
What's the
Okay,
plan,
I'm
Randy?
logged.
I was sending
I'm
Snapchat,
logged in.
but now I'm going back to the pilot.
Hmm.
Yeah, the rest of it's not great. The rest was like all corundum.
By the way, we were talking about VR earlier. Which rig are you gonna try and go with?
Probably the Vive.
Flare on.
That's
What
my
the
favorite.
fuck?
Front crash close.
I couldn't tell you.
That was so weird.
What's going on?
Alright, the game is downloading now. It's fine.
Good.
So by the way,
The Vive's great,
we are
by the way.
we're 20% Grecium right now.
the Vive is quite a good platform.
Yep, I have a Vive and a PSVR, and the Vive
That's
is
what
great. I'm
that
looking.
is what I have.
Oh, cool. What's your
I've,
favorite? What are some of your favorite games?
On which one?
I don't know. Either, both.
I really want to get Half-Life Alyx.
hmm
I haven't played any VR games in a minute, so because I'm in college and I don't feel like setting up that whole fucking thing in here, so
Gotta say, whenever you do get it set back up, since you're into Star Citizen, there's a game called
Elite Dangerous.
No. Actually, I can't stand Elite Dangerous. I haven't played it a whole lot. I played it for like 5 hours or something.
Did you play it with the VR setup though?
No, I didn't.
Oh man, it's so good with VR.
Yeah, but so it looks good, no doubt about it. But like, it feels
There's not a whole
little
lot to do,
goofy.
obviously.
Yeah. So,
And
anyways,
The learning curve on Elite is like a little higher than I'd like.
that was probably what really did it for me. There's that one training mission where you fight the two fighters, and I
Yeah.
kept getting my ass kicked. And I go online, and there are people that have like 800 hours in the game. They're like, "Oh yeah, I still haven't beaten that." I'm like, "Why the fuck is that a training mission then?" So, anyways, but no, there's this thing called House of the Faded Sun or Dying Sun or something like
Hmm.
that.
I haven't heard of
Great
it.
VR game. Yeah. It's like it's one of those few games. I love games where you can play from the commander's point of view, but then you can jump into a unit and take like individual control if you want to.
That's not a whole lot of games do that actually.
No, the battle stations Midway, battle stations Pacific.
I think did you play the original Half-Life?
Yes. Yeah.
I think in opposing force you could do that. It was something like that.
Can't.
It was either blue shift or opposing force.
No, not to my recollection. I don't remember anything like that in Team Fortress either.
It was something like person on the FPS side was going against somebody like on a more RTS side. Which
That'll.
I would love to see more of something like that, like an asymmetric game, where like somebody plays as a commander, commanding like AI units against like a smaller group of real players,
hmm
and like
Yeah, I
the
agree.
commander obviously has much better like map awareness, but
This is a big wet rock.
obviously the other players don't have, or they have better skill.
Yeah, then that is kind of the secret. There was that was one of the great things about battle stations is the AI was competent, but a human would always be better.
Yeah.
So like you had a real sense of agency in that game.
Yeah, I'll be back. My game's downloading. I'm gonna get
Yep.
some water.
Take it easy, man. Anyways, I'm hopefully some point later this year I'll get the Index and I'll be checking out Alex on both the Index and the Vive.
Index.
That's Valve's VR thing, which is like I had been checking once every couple of weeks and they were out of stock. Now they have like an 8-week backlog, but it's now letting me like order one if I want to. Curious to see how good it ends up being. It's supposed to have really good like good resolution, good field of view, better field of view than the Vive, but it's not OLED, it's LCD screens, and I'm not sure. A, I don't think the color is going to look as good, and B, I'm worried that the frame rate won't be as good.
If you're ever in a prospector by chance by yourself, seems to be mountains and like impacts meteor impacts are places to look.
Okay.
But you said you weren't into mining, so I doubt you'll just be out here by yourself.
Yeah. You know what? It might happen, but that'll be like a one-off thing. Pretty much, I just was like online, and I'd been wanting to check out the mole, so that, and I think it's always beneficial to just kind of
Chill.
do the team play thing, get to know each other, get to know each other's strengths, weaknesses, and get kind of that shorthand, you know.
That's a lot of hand minables. Like 6 of them there.
Oh, wasn't even paying attention. I was just busy bullshitting.
Yeah. I only know there's like 6 of them because it's just like spread across my bottom of my screen
Mm-hmm.
as I play over them. But I don't have a mining tool, so. Or the multi-tool, rather, is what it's called. But there's no multi-use for it right now, it's just a mining tool.
Mm.
Because you'll eventually be able to cut things, I think there's like doors open and such.
Oh, okay. A little bit like the No Man's Sky multi-tool.
Can I get like an actual rock? I would appreciate a game.
No. You're just supposed to wander.
I mean, that's the like about mining too, is exploring planets. No real agenda, just kind of rolling through.
Yeah, the exploring planets thing, I get the appeal. I think
I mean, I wouldn't
Like,
do
I'm
it
glad
just for rolling around by no means, but
yeah.
it's just pretty.
I think Blood was someone in our
Blood, his
squadron
son,
is into it, yeah.
he has an endeavor.
So yeah, okay. So like I'm glad there are people that want to do that, but I'm just, I'm like relying on them to relay back to us like, "Hey, I found something cool," and then go check it out.
And essentially, right now, there's really not much to explore because we know we've been to all the planets. But when
Mhm.
systems come out, that's when it'll be interesting.
Yeah,
we might
and
break that rock, maybe. We'll see. See what else is here.
whichever one we go for, we're gonna have to get a lot closer.
I know. I'm just looking to see what's here. We're fine. Not really worried about it. There's titanium there, but it's all right.
Lost my train of thought.
Explore.
Yeah, I really hope they don't drip feed us new systems. Like I hope they keep the pace somewhat brisk, so there is lots of new stuff to explore.
I mean, essentially, I think it's the reason why we don't have pyro yet is because they were building all the shit, like all the tools
Right.
and such. So
Right. Well, that's the idea, anyways.
now the stuff's in. I wouldn't be surprised if we get a system like a year at the earliest.
Ooh, I hope it's faster than that.
I'm ballparking it by a lot.
Okay.
I would assume 6 months at the very or minimum. Because it takes a minute to build planets, and then build the stuff on the planets.
No doubt.
Like the
And
mining
make it interesting and worthwhile. Yeah.
I don't think I'd personally go to Pyro, unless the Carrick can fit in there.
The Carrick might actually. I think it's going to be on the larger end of what will fit. But
Because
we'll see.
I'm not gonna take a fighter over there. A small fighter, it's not gonna happen. Put a Carrick, get some snubs in there, and an arrow or something.
Yeah.
And just deal with some bounties. Deal with the baddies. So 3-9. Are we getting rid of? When's Armistice going away? 3-9 or 4-0?
When's what going away?
The Armistice. They're all going away.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? I didn't know that. Oh shit.
I would
Womp
assume
womp.
it's 3-9 with the prisons. Prison systems.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Well, dude, I really don't know. Like, I'm gonna have to think about that for a minute because that's a really big game changer right there.
Yeah.
They would have to make it so the station's turrets were like then a serious threat, though.
Probably. I
Hmm.
mean, they do hurt. Those turrets
Yeah, they
hurt a
do.
lot when they hit you.
I wonder if they'll deploy station security if you hang out in the armistice zone and you're red. Like, out comes, a couple of Mustangs to deal with you or something.
Or the UE just rolls in.
Right.
Because the UE's not small. It could probably dispatch several squadrons throughout the systems. Say, here, if any baddies come over here, just deal with them. The whole surrender thing is going to be interesting, too.
Yeah, that I'm really curious to see how they balance that. Why they make surrender more worthwhile than just fighting it out. That could be interesting.
Alert. Front crash close.
Oh,
Alert.
good. A 6,000 pound, 5,000 pound rock.
Alert.
Alright,
Starboard
Mole, I
damage zone
appreciate
close.
you telling me there's going to be a collision, but I know I'm fine. Don't worry about it. I got like 6 notifications saying I was going to hit something. I keep forgetting that the starboard side's also leaning extended a little bit because you're in the turret.
Right. We've been close a couple of times, but screw it, we'll go to Valhalla together.
Or I'll just leave you and plane it.
That would be cruel.
Just
So
shearing
Actually,
accidentally shearing off the turret.
I imagine if you did that to the point of being able to break this off, I'd be dead anyhow.
Probably just for the impact. And if not that, depending how far I am landing and then landing on the surface, probably wouldn't be nice either.
Armistice zone's going away. That's gonna be interesting.
Yep. It would help out on people skipping bounty, that's for sure.
Yeah, how are they gonna do that? Be really interested on like how are you gonna be able to hunt down players that were attacking you before when they lose their crime stat? Like, what happens if you still want to try and hunt them down? I'm sure they'll come up with some sort of medium.
I mean, the only way they get rid of the crime stat is either going to Korea, security post Korea, which then you'll get a notification when someone's there. If you're lawful, you'll get say, hey, someone's breaking into the SPK. Or going to jail for an extended amount of time.
You can't just die and lose it now.
No. From what I'm told, if you die with a bounty, if you claim a bounty, you'll just wake up there.
Okay, interesting. That could work.
That's what. There's a video from CitizenCon. They did a panel about it, and it seems like if you surrender or die, either way, you will wake up there.
Well, let me put it this way. I would still like for there to be an option to find a player who has no crime stat, who I just, they fucked with me last week and I want revenge. I would love for them to have some sort of like middle of the road option where it's like maybe you pay for an informant, you can get their location narrowed down. Narrowed down to like 50 kilometers or something.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
We're talking
What's up, nerds?
We're talking prisons, armistice going away, and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah, be wild.
Basically, any transport now, like any trading, anything we'll need
It's gonna
escorts.
need some kind of escort,
Guaranteed.
or at least a fucking, turret gunner or some shit.
Anyways,
Miners, the whole nine.
we were talking about the exploration shit. I know they're going to be adding animal life in here pretty soon, and
Really?
there's supposed to be something. Yeah, there's supposed to be something called a space whale. Well, soon being relative, soon being like this year.
Space Whale's probably going to go to the microtech.
What is it?
Other system.
No, the microtech moon. that actually have an ocean.
Oh,
That's the
Oh,
only.
okay.
That's the only planet I believe planet in the moon that has an ocean in it.
Microtech and Hurston?
Does Hurston have oceans?
Yes.
I haven't
Oh,
worked for
it's-
Hurston, so.
Quite big.
oceans are want to be that way.
I mean, like, as a part of Hurston, it's quite big.
Mm-hmm. I was just being facetious.
I know Microtech has the moon that has the ocean, and then the frozen ocean on Microtech.
Randy, I
Yeah.
don't mean to talk shit here, buddy, but you're fired as a bloodhound, man. Like you're not finding these rocks here, buddy.
I'm trying.
Sometimes your RNGs is kind of shitty.
Yeah, RNGesus
Speaking
indeed.
of rock, like,
Oh, hey, here's something. Be valuable. Be valuable. No.
Brother, you just found a 30% of greasy rock.
yes, that's
Like,
all
that is...
my luck. That's all the luck
that
I
is-
have right now.
That is literally... I've never seen that.
Hey, we got 5
And
rocks here.
I've been mining for a little while.
Was that good or bad?
30% of Grecian?
Yeah.
Great.
30%. Like I said, it's almost unheard of.
Can you scan this
Oh,
rock?
you're talking about
Talking about good.
now.
Yeah.
Oh, we
Yeah.
found earlier. Okay.
Crash close.
If you find, like, any rock that is unbroken and 30%
There it is, I
of
can scan it now.
Grecian,
Barrel. Corundum. That's
you
decent.
you just found the fucking goose that lays the golden egg, brother.
Nice.
Diamond.
I
corundum.
have not been seeing what these rocks are that he's looking at. I just know he keeps on saying like pass, pass,
I mean,
pass.
they're not
so
great.
I'm gonna take-
A lot of
It's usually
copper
like
and
gold,
corundum.
aluminum, or copper and tungsten, or tungsten and corundum, and just bullshit like
Excellent.
that.
Excellent.
Let's
Yeah.
just
There you go.
let's just mine these, man.
You found Bexolite?
Yeah. Mine that
How
break this
much?
part. 7%.
7%. Fucking fuck you.
Go ahead and break this one.
I can't. You're aiming too far down.
Better.
Bexolite
Oh,
is
I want to get us closer.
the most valuable material
Better.
right now
Much better.
by a pretty significant margin. What's the mass on that rock?
I'm not looking at it right now. Dragon.
3K. 3K.
So you're looking at
It's
over
45%.
200.
It's like a 45% on the second number.
So you're looking at over 200 mass of Bexolite.
And hopefully,
which is-
hopefully it groups together.
Even if it doesn't, I mean, like, it's still absurd.
I'll help you out here.
Cool.
What was the other one? Download.
Well, you were right about needing to upgrade these lasers.
They're not great.
I would have brought out mine.
We can keep mine. We can keep going because as
Yeah.
long as the overcharge hits 0, we're fine.
You're saying you would have brought out your what? Your mole?
My mole, because I already have the upgraded mining heads.
I mean, right now with what I want to put on it, I need 180. Just someone do that math for me. 18% Bexolite.
You want all 3 heads as helixes? Yeah, it's
34%
300 and
Bexolite.
324,000 to
Oh,
do that. It's 108,000 per mining head.
$18 something.
The Hofstede's not that much worse than the helix,
Yeah,
and
just
it's
grab the
like
18,
1/10.
Bexolite's insane. So
There's a 34% Bexolite.
I'm getting 200 math.
But that's on a fracture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The rock fractured and that's all it gave us was any yellow that worked anything. I need to move up.
I can't look at those rocks.
Nope.
Yeah.
I'm moving.
Well, I see what Blood was talking about. It is real annoying having to switch seats.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Blood, after we finished last night, Blood was able to help me out with that inversion issue on the mini stick I was having on my throttle.
That's good.
Yeah, I think I'm finally going to be able to, like, proper dogfight now. So, going to bring it next week.
Can I adjust some of these values?
Can
Barrel.
you scoot up a little bit farther?
I'm just gonna scan right now. Oh, that's Beck's light right there. The small one in front. Is it yellow or purple?
Oh, yeah. It's tiny, but I'll bring it.
Is it purple?
Yes, it is purple. It's less than 1% Vex light, though.
What's the other one to the left?
Stop. Still scanning. Ooh, 18.7%. That's good.
Is it yellow?
Yeah,
Break
it is.
Because it's 18 and then 100 Bexalite.
Fuck is a CSU?
You can only extract it as purple.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
So
Usually it'll be purple if the mass is typically below.
200 seems like.
No, not 200. It's a little higher than that. I think it's like 250-ish is when
By the way,
it'll be purple.
By the way, Malcolm, this rock we're breaking is 18% Bexalite with 100% the other number. So it's gonna break together nicely. I'll be happy.
Oh yeah.
Those second
So-
numbers are how it's gonna break. The likelihood of it breaking together.
I'm not seeing the second set of numbers like you are.
Oh.
You should. Oh, I don't know why you wouldn't.
It says name, composition 18, and beside it's 100. The contents.
I see mass, and then Rexolite 18.7, and then just underneath that is big emptiness and cargo capacity.
Oh, interesting.
Very well.
What's the cargo at?
44.
Are you on yellow?
Selling.
Selling? Maybe I should try some money on selling.
It's had some luck.
That Bexlite is really nice though. That's a lot of money.
Are you getting the rock or doing this? No. Never
There we
mind.
go.
I can't move.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah.
I moved.
Yeah, and the mole per percent that you pick up with the with a Bexlite is almost 3,000 per percentage.
And there's
Anything
those
worth
two
it.
on the right are
That's
yeah,
good.
don't grab that.
Oh, that's
Vexolite.
73% Bexalite.
Oh, what's the mass?
130.
All right, pick that up and tell me what your percentage changes to.
48%.
From 44
44.6.
to 48%. It's about
These are-
4%.
These are all inert.
Alright.
Looking. How much did you say it
So-
was per percent, Malachor?
3 grand.
So you're looking at roughly close to 9,000
Just
UEC
that.
for that one particular rock.
Okay.
The rest of it wasn't
Which-
great. So. Barrel's alright. But
Sure you don't want to go back and do some of those rocks we're close to, Randy?
I mean, that's up to you.
I don't know. We were hunting around for a long time.
Yeah. That's the
What's your
downside
fuel
of
at?
mining. Unsure at the moment. I can't see it. The
No.
WP. I don't even know what's
Just get out of the scanning mode then.
50.
Okay, you're about where you need to be. You might need
Yeah,
to
do
start
this
being a
one.
little bit more
One for diamond corundum.
indiscriminate about what you're picking up, but
Yeah. Can you reach it? Dragon?
What?
The rock right in front of us, diamond corundum. 1810.
No, I cannot. I I'm not even sure what you're talking about.
There's a rock directly in
Oh,
front of us.
3% diamond, diamond
No,
22
no.
condom.
Wait. No, it's 18. Directly below us.
Directly below. I can't.
You might need to
Now
move.
I can reach that one, yes, but we got to get closer. Yeah, so this turret cannot look straight horizontal. It's designed to look down.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Better, but get closer.
It says something like
There, that's good.
not quite a 90 degree, maybe like an 80 degree
Yeah.
from like
It can look.
down,
It can look almost straight down, though. I mean,
almost probably like straight down to like maybe 80 degrees high.
They're hitting my camera with laser. I don't know.
Cardi B had to delay her album release.
I'm hitting your what?
I was at Ford.
Oh.
So I'm moving around this mold. I can't do anything else.
Sticking in the sights. So Cardi B has to delay the release of her album. Why? I mean, she could still put it out.
She probably can't record it. That's the issue.
Oh, yeah, good point. Well, then again, I don't know. How many you need like someone in the recording studio, but shit, I don't know. Damn it. This rocket's defying me.
How's it going? Need help?
Nah, I got it.
There it is. How's those rocks looking?
Diamond 28%, corundum 61%.
I would grab that.
Yellow or purple?
They're all yellow.
Red, break it. I'm gonna hop down there.
Some of them are sliding away.
Yeah, they are.
Diamond 22%.
Goddamn Chinese virus.
Yeah. You just had to eat a bat, didn't you?
Goddamn it, trying to stop eating everything. Just fucking be normal, goddamn.
Chicken and cow.
Meanwhile, although the good thing about this virus is China has blue skies now.
Oh, wow.
Chinese
I
cities,
guess.
the skies are blue. They have birds again. Venice has...
Randy, you're fucking bullshit ass.
What?
What?
Goddamn. Server's full.
Can't help you there.
Yep. Not his fault.
I mean, you can if you just like grief some asshole.
Not with 50% cargo capacity, no.
Some asshole. Oh my god. Some guy was fucking shooting at me and in the clips with his main guns. I'm like, what are you doing?
Sure, I know what that means.
Randy, you fucking troll.
I really don't know what... I thought I'd never used an Eclipse, so...
The Eclipse, aren't those guns fixed?
It's the stealth bomber.
Oh, I didn't even know that had forward mounted weapons.
Yeah, it's like very shitty fucking like 2 size 1 or size 2 ballistic guns. And I'm in my mole and I'm like, what are you doing? And I'm like about to land at Portal. I'm like, let me just get that armistice on real quick.
There are gonna be so many like grifters when they get rid of those armistice zones. That's gonna be.
Grifters?
Isn't that the name?
Griefers. Grifters is a different thing.
Yeah. Okay. Pardon me.
A
I'm
grifter
showing my
is
oldness.
a person who engages in petty or small-scale swindling.
That sounds like borderline appropriate for what I was thinking of.
Almost, but they're not trying to coerce you into like, buying dumb shit.
No, they're just giving you grief.
That's a grifter.
I mean, 100.
Like a snake oil salesman is a
everything up.
grifter.
Yeah, why not? I mean, it was 100% corundum.
Oh, corundum's worthless.
I mean, yeah.
I meant
but
just like get the
I mean, it's still 100%.
just get the diamond.
At this point, I'm getting kind of bored and tired. I gotta
Yeah.
go a little bit anyway, so and we're at 60%. So it'll be a good haul, nonetheless.
Randy,
What?
kill those fuckers.
There's no one near. I've literally seen one person since coming to Southland, and he was at Connie trading at Tringham Myers.
Yeah.
And I just flew
Here's
past
some-
him. I ain't
What
seen
about a
him without
tranny?
It was a Connie at Tringham Myers.
Oh, I thought you said a tranny.
No, I did not say tranny. I said he was a
My mind
Connie.
combined both those words.
Flare on.
Where's this tranny at this
What are you
place?
grabbing?
I'm trying to sell space rock.
A worthless rock that I don't know why I'm even doing it. 20% corundum.
I,
Good
Yeah,
bad.
do what you gotta do.
Just leave.
let's go this way.
Alert. Front crash close.
What's our percentage, Jeff?
Just go.
What, our capacity?
Yeah. About 60.
66. 66.2, 12.
There's rocks over here. Is there one rock? There's several rocks. And they're nowhere closer. Holy fuck, there's a lot of rocks here.
Wait, how old are you?
Me?
Oh, not you.
Alert.
Can I scan
Me.
this rock, please?
Close.
Yes.
35.
Alert.
Oh, okay. You're not that old.
Close.
No.
There's so many rocks.
Feels it sometimes, though.
I feel you.
Is there anything good here?
I don't know. I can't look that far up.
There's like 30 million rocks here.
Front crash close.
That's a big
Oh,
ass
there's
rock.
something with diamond. 2% diamond.
Yeah, I'm looking for like a greasy and that kind of stuff. For the time being.
Barrel. How useful is barrel? Barrel.
I mean, it's not the worst.
Close.
Oh, break this. Wait.
Ah, you keep looking too low.
I'm sorry. Is that better? I'm used to.
Yeah, it's a lot
I'm
better.
used to a prospector. Okay.
Yeah, you're also used to a fighter, so
That as well.
it's understandable.
I usually go prospector mining, and the prospector is right in front of the cockpit. So
I gotta say, man, when we were doing the Carrick versus Carrick fight, I might need help with this one. It's not
I'm
budging.
coming.
When we were doing the Carrick versus Carrick fight, Stauffenberg was really, really good about keeping all the turrets, like keeping everyone's firing arc just right, so that like we could put fire on whatever target we were going for. He was like exceptionally good about that.
So I have an issue here.
Hmm.
I don't have power rating on the energy level. I don't have where it's good.
Huh. Well, we're really low right now.
What's
Maybe
the energy
switch
level?
turrets.
What's the energy level,
10%.
roughly? Well, the green.
10%.
green? If you had to
The
guess.
green is about in the middle.
Let me know when
We're
you're
still pretty far away from it.
because I can't see it.
Tell you what, you keep yours at 100%, and I'll just adjust mine. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, I see what you mean. Where you can't look at the second percentage and see that.
Yeah.
In the lasers, but in the cockpit you can see it. There's like the 7% and then there's a
Well-
percentage behind it.
In this one, it's actually showing the 15% corundum, but it
No.
doesn't always show it.
What I'm saying is the Hephaestonite it's 7%, and then they have a fracture right behind it. How else can a fracture? The chances of it fracturing.
Oh,
again, the higher the better.
Okay, yeah. I gotcha.
In the cockpit. I didn't look at it. I should have. I didn't look at it. Have we got the green?
No, we're getting close, though. We're just about... Come on. Now, okay, now we're getting in the green.
Tell me when to back off.
You stay 100%. I'll adjust.
Got it. So Malcar, I think it's pretty successful. We found beryl, we found agricium, hephaestonite, and bexolite.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Alrighty.
Awesome.
What we got? That's all corundum, that's good. And since it's nothing else but corundum. Oh, okay, I'm gonna break that here. I'm gonna break that right now. 52%.
Humus fight?
Malcor, 52% hephaestonite. I have to break it again. Someone really wants my Google account.
By niggas be wildin'. Did you come yet to my senses? Past my heelys, I'ma roll out of here.
What?
I just am done mean.
That rock is so red.
Yeah.
You're not streaming, right?
Me, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's alright. They'll live.
I mean, I got a whole 1% here, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Can make it break it. 34% hephaestonite. 10%. 47%. I'm gonna grab all of this because hephaestonite is
Yeah.
nice.
We need the flu. We need the flu.
My game's being a little weird. Oh, 95% hephaestonite, 200-pound rock. Nagor.
What was that?
95% hephaestonite on a 200-pound rock.
Wouldn't it be great if I just came in there and just fucked your shit up?
Yeah, I'd be sad.
I think that would be less than great.
Just came in there with like my fucking, yeah, my Vanguard and just like started firing.
Here's a 6% hephaestonite that needs to be broken.
Yeah.
I may need help with this rock. If you can reach it.
I can't even tell which one you're shooting at because it's always pointed
All the one
straight
to the right.
down.
All the one to the right.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, I
7%
got you.
hephaestonite.
You always pointed straight down like the freaking laser from Independence Day.
That's a movie I hadn't seen in a long time.
Oh, it's a great movie.
It's a great
first
movie.
one,
I agree,
anyways.
but I ain't seen it in a long ass time. I forgot about that movie.
What you laughing at, Malachor?
There's a picture of a clone trooper running in the desert, and it says, "Me killing a man over a single packet of pasta and a toilet roll after years of playing Fallout." And under the picture it says, "Just like the simulations."
Randy, what was you said something about your Google account earlier? What was going on
Yeah,
with that?
someone's trying to sign on a Google account.
No bueno.
But I have two-factor, so I have to accept it on my phone, then give them the then have a number on it. It's a whole thing.
I've never had that shit happen to me before.
Remember to spray your butthole with a little WD-40 every morning, and poop will slide off, and you won't have to use toilet paper.
Probably don't do that.
Sounds wasteful. Nope. All right, awesome.
I'm gonna try to get, because sometimes
Let's
it likes
go.
to lie to you. So
Let's go sell that shit. Initiate mini yeet procedure.
Flare on.
When that line turns out to be ketamine, not coke.
Oh God.
Do they look the same? I've never seen ketamine before.
Me either. I've only ever seen
I
Coke
could jump
like
straight to All-Star too. Even
time.
better.
Nice.
I've only ever seen coke on my girlfriend's butthole.
I have not seen.
Let's see.
That's nice. Contact? Oh, he's in All-Star. It's fine.
Contact.
Oh fuck.
I wonder how much we'll make off of this.
Jesus.
Not a little. I tell you that much. Mining's profitable. You just have to do it. It just takes forever.
So what's my cut? I'm pretty
Half.
poor in the game right now. All right, I'll take it.
Wait, how much did you guys make?
Unsure.
We're about to find out.
Ooh, I bet it's a lot.
I've only got like 20k to my name,
I've
so
got
I
8.
could use it. Nice. Fucking Correa making his millions. How the hell was he doing that shit?
Grinding.
I don't know, man. I feel like there was an exploit that we were not told about involved in that.
He also spends a lot of time hunting bounties too.
Crash close.
Yeah, he does. He does a lot of bounty hunting.
I think he has mining claims too, which are 10k a pop.
It's something I do on the side. That's not my main.
But I
Yeah,
mean,
I'm
he
not
had
okay.
like 30 million at one point.
From what I'm told, he does bounty hunting and he trades. Trading's where the money's at.
Trading is the big money.
And you have a Connie now, so you can trade.
Yeah, I do. I suppose I had a little bit of trade capacity with the miss.
Yeah.
Hydrogen fuel. 1 alert. Landing. Flare
I forgot to turn the ship off while I'm getting off.
So how much did you make?
I was refueling, so I'm still in the ship.
Oh. Why did you
Yeah,
refuel?
So it's refueling.
You have to hover.
Why don't you just
You have
reclaim
to
it?
hover, but
Because that's cheating.
Okay, but it doesn't matter right now.
Want the immersion. As I say, I refuel while hovering. You getting out of the ship dragon? Or you can hang out.
I'm lost. Dude, the insides of these ships are...
Go
I got it.
cafeteria, then down the ladder.
Damn ladder. That's a yeah, I guess technically it is a cafeteria. Tiny.
I mean, it's only a 4-person crew, so it doesn't need to be huge.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
At least I can jerk off in a bathroom.
I mean, there's bathrooms, so you can't do that.
Oh, this is getting bad.
Wow, that's less than I thought it would be.
Wow, that is bad.
90? 88,000?
90? Not bad.
No.
It's probably because you took a lot of the bullshit at the end.
A lot of the bullshit being 45% inert. Yeah.
Yeah, you basically killed like half your potential earning.
That would be my bad.
It's fine.
No, that's
I was
all
getting
good.
tired
Your
too,
first time
so
money.
I was also getting kind of.
I usually try to strive for like 120 to 180 per run on a mole. But you gotta be really selective about what you get.
Are you ready, Dragon?
Yeah, go for it.
Broadcasting now.
So yeah, we got another 20,000
Thanks, man.
cases, and it's only halfway done with the day.
Oh, dude, it's just gonna be like that. Like, I remember someone on TV was fucking saying, "Oh, there's states that don't have it yet." It's like, no, there's states that don't have the testing yet. The virus is there.
Yeah. West Virginia.
Mm.
I'm talking 20,000 worldwide. It's gonna be bad when it gets to 20,000 in the U.S. per day.
I just hope we don't end up like Italy or Iran. Did y'all hear about that shit where they're closing down the mosques in Iran and then people were overrunning them? Like, because they just, I don't know, they didn't
Alright,
want
there
them
you
to be closed or something.
Technically, the death rate in the U.S. is a lot worse than a lot of other countries.
Well,
We get
we'll
ready.
see. Are you, you're leaving, Randy?
Yeah, probably. You got your money though.
Yep. Thank you, man.
You're welcome. That was fun.
That
Do
was
this
fun.
again.
Yeah, indeed. I'm gonna head to Arena Commander.